You know what it is. Mac357, Big Chuck, I see you. The Evening Experience, Funk Flex. I mean, you know what we about.
Yo. Once again, it's your boys. We here in the building. Once again, it's your boy Mac357 and my boy
Big Chuck in the building. What's good, everybody?
And this is the Evening Experience.
Yes, sir.
Starting off, we need to do a moment of silence. You're gonna hear some music playing in the background for the lead singer of Linkin Park. Just wanted to give his family a shout out and all the different people that have been surrounding him all these years and being in his life. Shout out to him. He put out one of the biggest hits, included Jay-Z on it, and it was fire. So just to let you know, we're going to have an experience this evening, which is a little bit crazy because of the fact that the juice is loose.
The juice is loose.
Yeah, O.J. Simpson is getting out on parole.
That's crazy.
Really?
That's crazy.
You kill someone and oh no, sorry, armed robbery. The other one he got acquitted from.
Yeah,
My bad.
See, my thing with him is he got away with murder. Ain't you supposed to lay low?
Well, we didn't know.
Ain't you supposed to lay low?
Listen, he was proven innocent. If the glove don't fit, you must acquit.
Oh man. I thought you supposed to lay low when you get away with a crime, man.
Yeah, but apparently he thought he could do it. He thought he was invincible.
Apparently not.
Apparently not.
But he only did 9 years out of 33.
Yeah, so that's good.
That's crazy.
The juice is old now. It's old juice. It's it's been sitting in the refrigerator for a second.
It's expired juice.
Right.
Damn.
But apparently the parole board, even despite the fact that the family reached out and said they did not want this man released, the juice is loose.
That doesn't make no sense to me. But in a way, it's like he's used to getting off easy.
Not to put my business out there, and I kind of understand what the family's going through. About 19 years ago, my father was killed, and the young man who did it apparently got 3 years for killing my father and 4 years for a robbery. It was more for the robbery than killing my father because they call it criminal negligent homicide. It wasn't like he planned to do it, but it was by accident. So that is the predicate, if you want to say, or the part where the law has a loophole for people like that.
There's tons of loopholes in the criminal justice system.
Apparently. But, yeah, the juice is coming back. He's getting ready to flow out into the streets. I don't know how fast he can run anymore.
You probably can't run at all. But he was living lavish in jail. He had 13-inch TV.
Apparently.
He had groceries being brought in. He had prisoners carrying his groceries.
The juice was hard in jail, hard.
Goodness. He was getting his juice fresh. Yeah, fresh squeezed oranges. He was having grapes fed to him. I just heard that.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. All right.
That's what I heard.
I didn't go in that deep. Yeah, that was a big bomb. I can't understand, why they're letting him loose after. I don't know if he became a model citizen or something.
They did say he has zero disciplinary issues. So.
Yeah, after somebody see you get away with double homicide and then go to jail for armed robbery, I don't think nobody really wants to mess around with a dude like that.
For sure.
I'm just saying.
For sure. He I don't know about OJ, man. He just finesses. That's what he does. I don't know how he do it.
I don't either. All I know is that he basically shows up and does, I guess, what he has to do and makes the process of, the justice system a joke because this man is getting away with everything.
For real. It's like, damn, you really need to just have a name and you could almost do whatever you want.
I feel like a Baptist preacher up here at this moment. You'll see me wiping my face. It's hot. It's hot in here. And I ain't taking off my clothes, so we good.
Hey man, you a former mixed martial artist, man. I already know what's capable, what you possibly, you know.
Oh no, that's not a joke. That's real.
Yeah.
16 years studying Jukita Jiu-Jitsu. Ain't too many things I can't do with my hands and feet if I need to. But going to the super fight that's getting ready to come up.
Yeah.
Not the one with my man, the boxer Mayweather.
You talking about who you talking about?
I'm talking about Cormier
and John Jones.
Johnny Bone Jones.
The crackhead.
Wow. Oh. Damn. Man down.
I mean, yo.
Shots fired.
Listen, that's impressive. The man could snort a line and then beat somebody up. That's crazy. Yeah, boy. For real. Like, that, yo, he could do a bump and then beat somebody up and then just go back to living his life.
Poor Johnny Bones. He was assassinated before the fight right here on the show.
Cormier in trouble, yo. He fighting. You ever fight a crackhead? You ever seen a
What?
crackhead
He's
fight?
not a crackhead. Stop calling man that.
You ever seen
What are you talking about, Willis? Look at him.
You ever see somebody on a crack fight? It's they don't give up. They can keep going forever. Because they on that stuff.
Apparently, yo, I'm just going to diverge for a second while you're taking my man there. We're going to come back to that in a second.
For sure.
Shout out to the ladies of Manzana. You're going to see them coming on next week. There's supposed to be a big special guest coming in. I don't know if you ever listen to Hot 97. I'm going to try to get him in the studio. He's supposed to be coming next week. Shout out to Funk Master Flex.
Can we drop a bomb for him? Can we do that?
Drop a bomb for him.
Yeah. There we go. Yeah.
A legend in the DJ game is supposed to be stepping in on the evening experience.
That's big time.
Nah, we trying to make stuff happen. Up here in this little show that we call the evening experience. I got the chance to hang out with him last week. We chopped it up, and I said, yo, I need you in here on the show, bruh. And he said, listen, big dog, I got you.
Big dog.
So next week, you'll see this man in the building. Now, he's going to be here for half an hour. He ain't going to be here for the whole show. But I got some other deliciousness coming in the studio. That's why I said shout out to the ladies of Manzana. I got Miss Pink_Lotus. I'm letting you know now. She is a firecracker and one half. Shout out to Miss Monica Andrade, a.k.a. Mario Andretti, because she can whip her wheel and know how cars move, the ins and outs of vehicles, and what she wants. And Miss, okay, let me tell you something, Miss Nina will be here in the building.
Okay.
We're going to talk that man-woman talk that we always talk.
Oh, yeah, that's
you know,
to
get a little controversy up in here.
A lot of controversy.
You know, men are from Mars, women are from Venus type stuff. So definitely that's going to be big in the building next week, along with my man Funk Master Flex. I'm going to be bringing on the person that got me started in the industry in the first place, DJ Money Making Sean. Shout out to Thick World Radio. I'm telling you right now, they are part of the DSN family.
DSN.
And they are fire up in here. Thick girls got it going on, sexiness and all thickness and all sizes. And I tell people all the time, when I hear someone say, you know, there's nothing like a pretty big girl. She's pretty for a big girl. There's no such thing as pretty for a big girl. Either she's pretty or she's not. And that has to do with genetics. Has nothing to do with her size. A lot of people try to denote size as to how a person looks or doesn't look. Or shout out to Unskinny Hero as well. I follow her. Shout out to MissSadie.com. You're looking for that sexiness, that swag. Definitely check out. Sojourner Harris. Shout out to Hustler. She has Hustler clothing. Definitely check out if you want some of that Hustler swag. And one of our sponsors that does, mess with us here on our show is the Barbecue Rib House in Mount Vernon, New York, 529 Gramerton Avenue. If you want some of the best barbecue in Westchester County and finger licking good, which we ate last week there? The week before.
A couple weeks ago.
We went there, and I'm telling you, some of the best barbecue around. They have the Barbecue Rib House app, so download it. You can pre-order your food. You can get points and then eventually something free from the Barbecue Rib House. And if you are going, tell them Mac357 and the boy Big Chuck sent you.
For real. They got ribs, mac and cheese, collard greens.
Yes. Say it again.
Ribs, mac and cheese, collard greens, cornbread. All types of food that's good for the soul. So
yes,
if you want some enlightening, head down to Mount Vernon. Holla at them down there.
Once again, that's the Barbecue Rib House, 529 Gramerton Avenue in Mount Vernon, New York.
Yeah.
So moving forward with Cormier and Johnny Bones Jones. One more shout out. Shout out to Miss JoJo, friend of the show. One of the sexiest firecrackers around. Incredible mom, incredible person, great friend of mine. Good friend of Big Chuck. So shout out to her as well. But moving forward with the two gentlemen that are fighting.
Where we could talk about it. We could talk about
Cormier and John Jones are pinnacle. The first fight went down. They were throwing each other back and forth, elbows, punches to the face. But in the end, as Dana White always says, there's no process for you being able to win a fight through the judges. Don't leave it in the hands of the judges.
That's a fact.
When doing so, what happens is you take the opportunity not to facilitate an outcome that you want, because one judge can score it one way and one can score it another. The process is it's the one who does, the quickest tags, the quickest punches, quickest kicks that makes the difference of it being able to happen the way it does, that the judging goes down the way it happens. But I think Johnny Bones Jones is ready. I think it's going to be a process where he said this time he's going for blood, and he will take down Daniel Cormier.
You probably will. He gonna be high off that stuff.
Shout out to my Haitians and Africans who actually speak French, because if you didn't hear the accent, Cormier is what I said. I said it in French way.
Oh, tu parles français, monsieur. Monsieur Mac357.
And Monsieur Big Chuck.
Yeah. So, you know when that fight is? When's that fight?
It's coming in the latter part of July, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
July 28th.
So next week,
no,
right?
I think it's, next Saturday.
Next Saturday? Yeah.
But we will get back to you on that, because we do have a show next week. Like I said, Funk Master Flex will be in the building.
That's big time.
Tune in.
For real.
Big Dog Pit Bulls. The man who has so many cards is not funny. Good friend of mine. Incredible dude. Family oriented. Funk Master Flex will be here.
No doubt.
But moving forward with the other super fight.
Yeah.
The spectacle.
The one I got money on with you.
Yes. I said my man will beat the snot out of Floyd Mayweather.
You really think
Conor McGregor.
You think he's going to beat Floyd?
I think he will. I think he's going to come. He's going to take him down.
That doesn't even make sense. See, they laughing at you, man.
No, I think he's laughing at the voice that I did.
Nah, he's laughing at that opinion. It doesn't even make sense. How? Please, how?
Because the one thing that McGregor has over him is the fact that, number one, he is younger.
So
That's one. Oh no! Now it's so. Before young people got it going on.
I mean, we do got it going on. I mean,
So he's a young person.
But we talk
And
about boxing.
speed wise,
He's not
they
fast.
say he's faster.
Then who? Then
And he
Floyd?
does have an amateur boxing background.
Floyd has a professional boxing background. Been doing it 20 years, and he retired just because he could. He could have kept going.
Well, actually, he needs to come back because that check ain't as long as it was. IRS is coming after him for money, and he can't even read the check. I'm just saying. I'm just gonna roll with that. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. You know, reading is fundamental.
He's gonna make all that in the one fight.
Oh, you're right. And he has to make it in the one fight, and that's why he's getting ready to turn around and have this fight because part of the proceeds. Oh, I think we have a caller.
Caller.
Welcome to the evening experience. It's your boy Mac357 and your boy Big Chuck. What's going on?
Big Chuck.
What's good? What's good?
Yo, it's Manny.
Oh, what's goody, bro?
What's going on? What's going on?
How you doing, brother?
I'm doing all right, man. Good luck to everyone, all right?
All right. You still out
Also,
there?
hold on.
Yeah.
You're telling me he has McGregor over Floyd?
Yes.
No.
Okay.
I have McGregor over Floyd.
All right, and you said because he's young, right?
No, not just because he's young. Because of his,
all that stuff?
because of the fact of the way he fights in the MMA. If you've ever watched him, Conor McGregor does have a puncher's chance.
A puncher's chance, right? Okay. But you have 16 years of experience in MMA, right?
I have experience in martial arts. Yes, 16 years in counting.
That's like saying your boy Chuck right over there has
Yeah.
no formal experience in MMA, but could probably throw down a little bit. Could bust your butt.
Right. Tell him.
In life, you never know about that one time, that one moment where someone can get tagged. It has happened. There's every fighter in the world that thinks he's invincible, that he can't be beat, but I'm sorry. Even the best, Muhammad Ali, who said, I'm the greatest, lost.
He was the greatest.
Floyd has
Yes,
lost, though.
he did. He did say he was the greatest, and he was the greatest at his sport. But he did lose. Everybody loses at one time or another.
50-0, baby. That's all I'm saying. Hey, good luck, guys.
All right, bro.
Have a good one. So, of course, that was a friend of his.
Common sense.
No, ain't common sense. That's just his opinion.
Common sense. Man.
Opinion.
Come on
And
now.
at the end of the day, all of this is conjecture, and I tell people all the time, we can say what we want, but it's only going to ferry out or only is going to work out when we see that actual process where my man's face goes down and he's just beaten, and at the end, whoever's hand is raised. So the process is going to be whomever steps in that ring ready to take that a butt whooping, or hopefully it's not fixed. Dana, don't do that to us. Don't do it to us, Dana.
Hey, at the end of the day, that's a possibility. So to me, anyway, it could be just a big hoax. Conor could just fake a kick and get disqualified, and just everybody go home mad. They just get the check. Everybody go home.
Right,
tight.
right. I got the check. Okay, y'all done put out all this money for pay-per-view.
And that's it.
And yeah, we good.
Sign it and book it. That's it. They laughing straight to the bank.
Pretty much.
I'm laughing at my bank.
They did the same thing with Pacquiao. Pacquiao, oh, I hurt my shoulder, and oh, it didn't go down the way it was supposed to. They just dialed that one in. I'm sorry.
So you brought up Pacquiao. Pacquiao has one of the silliest hands ever. And he couldn't touch Floyd. What makes you think a dude that's been training as a boxer, not as an MMA fighter, just straight boxing for like 3 months, you think he's gonna beat Floyd? That doesn't make sense to me.
Everybody has a puncher's chance. Rocky did it.
When did Rocky win? When the first one came out?
Man down. So moving forward, basically, the other thing that we want to talk about tonight is, and I got dude's information in my phone, So pardon the phone process real quick. The guy's name that I'm about to pull up, who's a jerk.
Jason Whitlock.
Oh, dang. I didn't even pull it up and he knows who I was talking about.
Yeah, yo.
Jason Whitlock is an idiot. And not because of the fact that the man's not smart. He's an idiot to the facts and doesn't want to understand someone taking a stand. It may not be the same as when Martin Luther King marched. It may not be the same when Malcolm X was protesting. It may not be the same as when Harriet Tubman took the slaves and had the Underground Railroad. It may not be the same as a lot of our forefathers and foresisters, I should say, who've taken the opportunity to stand up for rights for African Americans who still get trampled upon, who still get, written off in society, shot with no probable cause. And people say they're enforcing the law. But this guy is standing next to Michael Vick, the guy who got convicted of killing dogs, fighting them and doing all this other crazy stuff, and then turns around and agrees with the man or tries to speak about the fact that he agreed with the fact that Kaepernick should cut his hair and fit into the industry and become a brand standard. You can't look like he looks and make, wanting to make a stride for something and doing it the wrong way, and you should dress for success.
This is my take on this. But before I even go into what these clowns were talking about, Michael Vick, I lost a lot of respect for him. He was one of my favorite players. He said this today. Was it yesterday and today, talking crazy. And then Jason Whitlock, he's just in a sunken place. Like, he don't know.
I think that's because he's heavier than I am. Can't get up. I'm just saying.
For all y'all that seen Get Out, he's really in the sunken place. Both of them are, just for the simple fact that I never understood how your hair has anything to do with your ability and talent on the field.
Performance.
Didn't Michael Vick have cornrows?
Yeah, but that's why he said that's why he cut them, because it didn't fit the image.
No, he cut them because he had to go to jail. That's why he cut them. He got locked up. That's why he had to cut him.
Didn't want nobody cornrolling his hair in jail.
Man, listen, dude. We got another caller.
Caller. Once again, welcome to the evening experience. This is your boy Mac357 and your boy Big Chuck. What's going on?
Yeah, this is Ed Yonkers.
What's going
on?
on?
I got something to say about what's going on with this, this whole Kaepernick thing and that coon talking about, Kaepernick should change his hair up and all this. Why are you going to set back our people and what we fought for hundreds of years trying to get recognized, talking about some coonery, because he's a coon.
There you go.
Not a goon, but a coon.
There you go.
Talking about how the brother needs to step back or fall back so that the people that are offended by this can turn around and feel better. Screw them people.
For real. You're talking straight. You're just speaking straight facts right now.
Straight facts.
Look at that song that Jay-Z just came out with. We ain't gonna use the N-word, but he was just talking about how no matter what you reach in America as far as status, money, they still consider you a no.
Yeah,
that was Jay-Z, 444.
Yeah. Shout out Hope. But yeah, you are absolutely. Me and you have the same exact viewpoint on all of this, because it gets to a point where we got to stop looking at the protest or just everything that he's doing to forward people of color in this country. We just gotta look at why he's doing it. Stop looking at the message. Look at why he's doing it.
And I can tell you, the man that's on the phone currently is a veteran. Now this is the funniest part. He is a veteran. Did 2 wars. He went to Desert Storm, and he went to Bosnia.
Much respect, sir.
So
just doing my job.
So just to have someone who actually is in the military, who didn't mind what Kaepernick did. He didn't do it out of disrespect to the military. What he did was said, I'm going to take a knee for people who can't salute properly, who can't stand up for themselves, who can't be here at this moment because they're dead. They're being shot by police officers. They're being taken down. They're being overrun by racism. And I need to take a knee at this moment because this is overwhelming. This is a lot. I can't stand for a United States that's not really united.
That's a
Well,
fact.
we got to go deeper than that. I mean, if you look at the underlying reason why we're not acknowledged, it's due to the fact that they only care about one thing, the bottom line.
Right. For sure. For sure.
So when we start affecting their dollars, then it'll start making sense to them.
Right.
You feel me?
Did you say that one more time?
When we start affecting their dollars, it'll start making sense to them.
Right.
I like that. I like that.
That's all that matters is the bottom line.
Yo, shout out to the caller from Yonkers.
Yo, stand up. That's my hood right there.
Shout out to those you cats, and shout out to the dude in the background with the sound effects. On point. I love it.
Hey, my guy.
All right,
Yo,
later.
yeah.
You keep doing your thing.
This
Appreciate
is
you.
our dude.
All right.
This
Holla
is
back.
our dude. Yes. Once again, I just like to tell everybody, this guy Whitlock basically called them the Kaepernickers. He's talking about Charlamagne the God and a few others who are on board with Colin Kaepernick because of the fact that he's standing for something, and he's trying to make fun of him and Charlamagne the God. Like, shout out. Now, I don't agree with Charlamagne on a lot of things, and he alienates a lot of people. But on this one, I'm going to have to take the side of Charlamagne the God. See the God. Shout out to the Breakfast Club, Power 105.
We going to see y'all soon.
Just to let everybody know, this is a process that this show is not just about some things, it's about all things. We talk about a lot of smack and jokes and different other things. But that's why we call it the evening experience, because the experience is everything that's in life. It's not just about we popping off music. Every day we lit. No, we ain't lit all the time.
We are lit, though.
We are lit.
Okay. Just
Because
got
the lights on in the studio.
Yeah, we are lit, though.
We are lit. The
Everybody got to know that we are lit.
The light is on.
Okay.
All right. But just to let you know that the evening experience is about a lot of different things, and that's why we want you to experience it every week from 6 to 7 p.m. Our guest is not here at this moment, but we still going to pump up some of his hits because we did the actual research.
Yeah.
I researched people, and I looked up stuff. Just to let you know, the person that was supposed to be here tonight that's not here at this moment is Master Ace. He didn't show up, but just to let you know, he's been around for a number of years, came from almost a similar projects in Brownsville and Brooklyn as Jay-Z. He was in Marcy, and Mr. Master Ace was in Brownsville and Brooklyn. Had many hits, had so many accolades through the years. One of the biggest one was the Symphony with Marley Marl. So we're going to pump up some music at this moment. And we're going to take a little short break, but you're going to hit some of the hits that we had aligned with tonight for that. Welcome back. I think we have a call on the line out there still there.
What's up?
Yo, what's up? This is your boy Mac357.
Hey, your boy Big Chuck. Talk to us.
What's up, y'all? This is your boy Needful Things. What's up?
What's going on?
Oh, DJ Needful Things, who actually put together that musical if you want to say onslaught for us. DJ Needful Things, who will eventually be at these turntables, I promise.
Yeah, at some point in time, he will be there.
Yes, I definitely will. I just like to say I'm enjoying the show. Shout out to the Matrix Studio. Shout out to you, brothers. Really appreciate the opportunity for having me call.
No doubt.
We appreciate that, brother. That's our DJ at large. But even though he's not DJing in the studio, he's still putting together tracks for us and putting together music for us. So when the days he's not here, we're going to upload them. Shout out to our sound engineer that's currently on, because he's on point at this moment. If you didn't hear that last song, that was what? Young Buck?
The Symphony.
The Symphony.
Yeah.
Oh, he knows it.
Yeah. I know a couple. What's that? That came out in the 80s, right?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Chuck like the Migos.
Yeah.
I like the Migos also, but Chuck is.
Yeah,
Chuck,
yeah. You know what's
the
up.
80s music is me and you. Me and you, 357.
All right. So just moving forward, just to let you know that Marley Marl, Master Ace, Big Daddy Kane, Cool G Rap, and a slew of others were on that actual track.
Right.
That's when hip hop was hip hop.
Okay. I guess.
That's hate from the young buck people.
ain't no hate. I'm just saying. The new school is lit too. I'm just saying.
Yeah, every day we lit. That's what they putting out now.
That's all.
It ain't a symphony though.
Migos is not a symphony. Future
If you like mumbling, yeah, it's a symphony.
it's music to my ears. Yeah.
I'm gonna it's like what? What's that?
Yo, if you throw a beat behind that, you'll get a #1 song.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what's wrong.
That's hot right there. That's hot, son. That's lit. Come on now.
Yeah, what he said. All right. We need a dictionary, people. We need to find out what lit is. But all I'm going to tell you is Master Ace has been in the game since 1988. His last hit was in 2016. Even though he's not here, we're still talking about him because the man has done so much for the industry in and of itself. Worked with Marley Marl, worked with Kid Capri. Shout out to Kid Capri. Worked with a lot of people in the industry over the years. Had garnered some of the hits in the industry for hip hop and R&B. Has been around for a long time, but producing great music. And one of the questions I wanted to ask him, but he's not here, is, basically what were you trying to convey to the people through your music? And, that's a question I don't think in this day and age can be something that can be answered, because everybody's saying similar stuff. If they ain't talking about drugs, they're talking about smacking some woman on the butt, or they talking about how many bottles they popped or how much gold they got. And I don't know.
Yup.
I don't see too many people facilitating speaking about things that mean something outside of Kendrick and Cole. And shout out to Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole.
For sure.
Because I think in this time, in this era, and currently a lot of the things that we're going through, we need people who can speak to those things. Shout out to Jay-Z with the 444.
Yeah.
Because you got an OG who still came back and said, listen, I still got something to tell y'all that you're not understanding. That song, The N-Word, just letting you know, you really need to listen to that.
So,
yeah, I don't say it fully out, but I'm just saying, the N-Word, y'all need to really pay attention to that song, because he's talking about those cats who are out now.
But look, Jay-Z can't get mad.
He didn't get mad.
Because his concert ticket is going to be $200 even more. But you know what's more important than that? Credit. You feel me? Yeah.
No.
Okay. Shout out Hope though, but I'm gonna save my $200 and use it to invest or pay off my credit card or something.
Yeah, you gonna talk about the Migos, but you talking about the Migos? They making money, right? And what didn't he say he has a diamond choker that he took a Uzi and stirred up his drugs?
Yeah.
What was it?
Put a beat behind that. I'm telling you, you can make a hit, man.
Yeah, right.
Come on now.
Anywho, and I have nothing against anybody who wanting to make money. And the industry in and of itself is open for people to do so. But what I'm talking about is the work itself. I don't know if the Migos will be in the game as Jay-Z is. I don't think there's a lot of people who can handle being in the industry as long as he is. Shout out to Fat Joe. Shout out to people who are at that 40/40 club.
For the old folk.
Wow, man down. That can actually do
40 and over. That's what the 40/40 club means. It's 40 and over.
Poor people, young people coming for us, assassinating us.
Still love y'all though.
All right. Yeah, I know, right? But the fact is, there's a lot of people who I don't know can have that longevity in the game. There's not many people who have that, type of fire. 20 years. Nobody's going to hear old man mumbling. Nobody's going to hear him talking about every day we lit. You in the you halfway in the nursing home, brother.
And still lit.
No. Because when you get to be my age in 20 years.
20 years or not?
I'm
20
done
years.
I'm done with you.
Okay.
I'm done with you. The fact is that I don't think anybody is going to want to listen to them talking about Molly and Percocet, or maybe some Bengay or something.
Some Bengay, some icy hot.
Icy hot. At that time, they're going to be 20 years old. Nobody's going to want to hear them then. Right. Price is right.
Oh, man.
Woo. All right. Once again, shout out to DJ Needful Things for bringing that insightfulness
For sure.
and bringing music to us currently.
We need to get him in this. Get in here, man.
Physically here.
Yeah, man.
Chris Collado Studios.
ChrisCollado.com.
ChrisCollado.com.
There we go.
Sorry. Young Bucks corrected me.
Sorry.
ChrisCollado.com is basically the person who is our photographer who actually took the picture of us, the one that's behind us.
Yeah.
The one that keeps flashing.
That's every Thursday, y'all. Not every first and third Thursday. That's every Thursday.
They fixing that. They didn't fix it yet.
Yeah.
They fixing.
We working on it.
It's on the budget.
Man.
It's on the budget.
Man.
Yeah.
we
We
gonna
got to
fix
keep
it.
the lights on. You feel me?
Gotta keep the lights on. All right.
You got a problem with that?
Yes, because it doesn't say every Thursday.
But our guy Chris, he took some real nice pictures of us in the city to get ready for the show. If you need, weddings,
Bar mitzvahs, weddings, birthdays,
Yeah.
all things that has to do with you wanting to memorialize that moment and take the opportunity to have those pictures for years to come to show your grandkids and your grandkids' Chris Collado Studios. I keep saying ChrisCollado.com.
There you go.
I want to say studios. I just want to say studios.
Just say it right here. That's why he keeps
DSN,
saying
right.
DSN,
Yeah,
the
that's
Matrix
the reason.
Studios Network.
Yeah, shout out DSM for real.
ChrisCollado.com will definitely be the one that you want to pay attention to and actually take the opportunity to look as good as we do, because we didn't look that good before he took those pictures. I was, I had to put the makeup. Yeah.
I still don't look that good.
All right.
He made me look like $1 million. Like next time, I want him to make me look like $1,001,000.
That's right.
You feel me?
Right. So shout out to him. And definitely, what I also want to talk about is the fact that the evening experience is going to be one that is going to be every Thursday.
6 to 7.
6 to 7. So before you get to your power, before you get to your scandals and all the other stuff you're watching during the summer, shout out to Lala's Tatas. Shout out to Lala's.
Yeah, boy.
I'm just saying, she look good. That's the only 2 episodes that I actually saw her power. The first one was when she took her top off, and the second one. And I didn't even watch the whole show. I just watched the part where she. Okay, yeah. So.
Come on, man.
Shout out to my man.
Another call.
Oh, no. Maybe that's Lala. What up? Once again, thank you for calling in to the evening experience. It's your boy Mac357 and your boy Big Chuck. What's going on?
Hello.
Hello.
I'm from London.
All right. Hey, listen. This is my cousin all the way from the UK out in London. Shout out my boy Alan.
Bloody well and all that. All right, shout out. I have family in Brixton and on Barnwell Road, so shout out to them.
Yes, sir.
I just want to say, I'm happy for what you're doing. Keep going, bro.
Thank you, bro. Love you, man. We gonna link up soon. We gonna link up soon.
Definitely.
That's my.
Yo, family from the UK. We getting it from across the waters, people.
We international. We global.
We global.
We global, baby.
That's our first international call, just to let you know. London Bridge is falling down, my fair lady. All right. And for all those cats that would definitely want to put out music and definitely want to do things, shout out to C Streets. If you haven't seen the hat that's sitting up here, that's us, never them. Shout out to C Streets. Shout out to his beat maker, hit maker, I should call him, because he has worked with his boy Future.
Yeah.
He has worked with Jadakiss.
Yeah.
Shout out to Knockfly Entertainment. You can find Knockfly on my Instagram page. That's Mac357. Once again, your boy Mac357, the man with the golden voice.
That's a great plug right there. Great plug. I like that. That was smooth.
I do try. Chuck, tell them where they can find you.
Y'all can find me on Instagram at Chucky Blacks. Yes, I'm very dark skinned. Yes, that's why my name is like that.
Shout out to my dark skinned brothers. They still in. Son.
Yeah, we ain't never going out of style, baby. You heard? You can find me on Snapchat at Chucky Black. Holla at me. You could email me any type of inquiries that you have. You can email me at bntumba11@gmail.com. Like my boy Mac357 says, we do anything from, promoting artists. If you got hot beats, if you got bars, come through, or just email us. If you have a business that you want to put out there, we all about promoting businesses. So if you're an entrepreneur out there, please email either myself or my guy Mac357. We can get you little shout outs here and there on the show.
And we definitely will. Within an hour, you're going to see drops coming soon. You're going to see a lot of different things happening. You're going to see a Facebook page. You're going to see a, because he says Facebook is dead. I said it's alive. You're going to see an Instagram page for the evening experience. And you definitely will see a YouTube page. And as well as shout out to JoJo once again. Last week she took some pictures in studio that you got the opportunity to use.
Yeah, right? If you follow me on social media, you seen a couple pictures she took of us doing our thing. Yes, shout her out for real.
Much love to Miss JoJo. And then shout out to all the friends of Manzana who are watching us. And for all those who are Spanish, you know exactly what Manzana is. Shout out to them for being supportive of us, being engaged with us and listening to us and spreading the word. As many people can watch, shout out to Jotna. Shout out to my boy Carlos. Shout out to KB, Kevin Baez, Edgar to the Dough. Shout out to Eddie. Shout out to all the people who support us and who actually are there for this show called The Evening Experience and helping us to experience you as well as you experience us.
I got a couple names I gotta shout out.
Yes, sir.
Because I'm getting texts on the phone saying shout me out. So I want to shout out Mount St. Mary's University. That's where I graduated from. Class of 2016.
Blessings.
I was supposed to be 15, but I love college too much, so I stayed one more year.
All right.
I want to shout out my roommate Darius. What's up, big dog? I want to shout out.
What up, Big D?
I shout out the homies Nika, Laris, Damo. I want to shout out my boys Jalen, Pipe. There's so many names, but if you went to the Mount and I liked you, shout you out for real. I'm sorry, I can't get everybody's name in.
Shout out to once again Miss Zadie. Thanks to Miss Geneva. Thanks to Sojourner Harris. Thank you to a lot of the people who have shown support by looking at the actual page. Once again, just a shout out to one of my peoples in the industry. Shout out to Melinda Santiago. She is the manager for 112, who actually is getting ready to release another album. Just to let you know, they already released a single, so you can look for that on iTunes and different places. Basically, you definitely want to pay attention because 112 is coming with that fire again. And she also manages Bobby V, Bobby Valentino.
He still make music?
Yeah, so shout out to all of them in the industry because they're doing great things. And if you get an opportunity, follow Miss Melinda Santiago. They basically did a few tours during the summer. They were on the tour with Scarface. They were a lot of different places throughout tour dates, New York, Texas, Florida, so forth and so on, Miami, I should say. So shout out to them. Shout out to Melinda Santiago. Shout out to the whole Santiago firm and the crew. Shout out to Michael of 112. But I want to say that everybody's doing great things and we're keeping it, as they say, lit. So we're going to try to get one more, at least one more track in for Master Ace. This was a Master Ace show. He wasn't here, but we're still going to pay homage to an industry hip-hop legend, and we're going to try to get another song in there. Shout out to my boy Cream. Want to give a shout out to Board Operator, one of the best dudes that we've had since we've been here.
For sure.
And basically, I just want to tell you a little bit about him. Cream is a hip-hop culture adept. He's the founder and CEO, Currency Collective Division, Powerful Minds Combined. If you want to holler at him and learn more about what he does with Cream, definitely go to his IG, his Instagram at Cream VP, or you can hit him up at creamvp@gmail.com. And definitely want to give a shout out to the Henny.com. Basically, all of those places are where you definitely want to holler at him and learn more about this young man. Great board operator, and I just wanted to give him a shout out for that.
Yeah, so we coming up on 60 seconds left.
2 minute mark. 2 minute mark.
2 minutes?
Yeah, that's what it is. And definitely want to give a shout out to the next show that's coming up at 8 o'clock. And the Doghouse. Shout out to the Doghouse. They're here on right here on the Matrix Studios Network, right here.
SN.
Definitely want to shout them out. Doghouse definitely comes on and they bring the fire, they bring the funny. So if you're going to stay tuned, they're coming up at 8 o'clock. You can definitely check them out. Shout out to the PMS squad. PMC. Sorry, PMC. My bad. PMC. My bad.
What are you talking about?
My bad. They had a dude on recently that was on the show Power, and he's doing a lot of different things. Definitely want to shout them out, and definitely want to shout out Thick World Radio. Once again, that's your boy, DJ Money Making, who actually gave me my start in this industry. Definitely want to holler out to them. Anybody else, Big Chuck?
I want to shout us out, yo. Make sure y'all tune in every Thursday, 6 to 7 p.m. Mac357, your boy Big Chuck in the building, the evening experience. We lit, we live.